Okay guys, welcome back again to the channel. We are back, as you can see, with the Euro Truck. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's a beautiful scenery here. Can we take a photo maybe? Nice, that's good. Yeah, the Nordic places, the Nordic states are really awesome. Just to look at. Yeah, you guys know that I'm a sucker for graphics, so I really enjoy this stuff. But yeah, anyway, nonetheless, we are back again with the next episode on how you can... Oh, wait a second. I need to turn on the light. Basically on how you can do to progress a little bit faster with the game and become independent, at least of money, as soon as possible, because obviously by having money, by not worrying too much about the money, obviously I think you can enjoy more the game. But anyway, some of you might have a different opinion. Maybe some of you like the challenge, and maybe struggling for money is part of the fun, obviously, because you need to do the right decision. But yeah, anyway, if you are just a casual gamer, not a real simulation guy, which basically wants to tackle every single thing that you might get with the game, then yeah, I think we are most in number. I mean, the not the simulation guy, but the casual gamers that just want to explore the game, just want to get new trucks, to see what you can do with the customization and so on and so on. But obviously, to do all of that, you need a whole lot of money, because these trucks, they are pretty dang expensive. So unfortunately, there's no way around that. Okay, so with that said, if you haven't watched already my previous videos on how I got here, basically I am on level 14 now, you go ahead and watch those first, because I have done like some kind of series on a step-by-step guide somehow, so you can know what steps to take from time to time to be able to progress faster, grow your company, and move on into the game, because obviously this is a simulation game, so it's not supposed to finish, but it's to enjoy the experience of truck driving, exploring, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's basically it. So if we jump to the menu really quick, here you will see, as I told you, I'm on level 14 right now. And if we go to the garage, you will see that I finally made it to fully fill up this garage with 5 drivers, and obviously they are working. So technically the next step obviously is to go and make as much money as possible, which is going to be way more easier now that you have more employers, and get a new garage with 3 slots, or maybe upgrade the first garage that you own with 180,000. But yeah, in my opinion, I have a different strategy in this moment. So basically, as you can see, these first 3 trucks, they have engines with less than 500 horsepower. And yeah, having engines with over 400 horsepower, it's not bad. But I like to keep my trucks for the drivers at least 500 horsepower and up, because obviously with the new version, if we go here to upgrade, go to the engine, you will see that if I get an engine with 500 horsepower, you will see that the heavy cargo optimization goes up, obviously, and the hill traverser obviously goes up, which means that your employers are going to be able to get more often heavy cargo loads, which is going to give them a higher payment. And obviously by having a more powerful engine, they will be able to finish the works even faster. So technically this means that they are going to be able to get money faster into the company, which is what we want. And yeah, they are a bit expensive, but yeah, in my opinion, my personal opinion, I think that it's worth it to do. So I would say go at least for 500, especially if you have engines that are under 400 horsepower. But if you are around 420, 460, I think it's going to be fine. But yeah, as I told you, my personal opinion is to go for over 500, at least 500 or more. So for this one, I'm gonna go, as you can see, it will increase the heavy cargo and hill traverser, so I will go for the 540 horsepower in here, so we'll get this one. Then we'll go for the next one, do the same thing here, and obviously it's going to increase to increase my time to getting to 180,000 to upgrade or to buy a new garage. But yeah, nonetheless, this is the next step that I want to do. So let's jump here, engine. Here we'll get the 510 Euro 6 5. Yeah, let's get this one. 517 is just a little bit better with not that much difference. So yeah, that is going to be the next step, at least in my opinion. It depends on how much money you have available. You can also get a loan if you want, but I just don't want to do that because now I have 5 workers that are working for me. I'm working myself. I do more than 30,000 euros a day, and now that sum is going to increase day after day because workers now are going to be able to work a little bit faster with new engines, are going to get heavy cargoes, are going to deliver them much easier with the new engines, and obviously finish the jobs a little bit faster, so getting a little bit more money into the company in less time. Well, at least this is theoretical, but I'm guessing this is going to be the thing because obviously, as you saw there, when you change the engine, you will see what you profit from that engine, and I don't think that is there just for show. It should be for something, so that is really important. And yeah, then basically we just need to work as much as possible, get as much money as possible, and obviously the next step is going to be to get a new garage or maybe to upgrade our first garage and obviously fill it with trucks and with new workers. But you have to keep in mind that, let me just show you, when I got my last worker, driver manager, my last worker was George S. As you see in here, he has a rating of 2.5. So I got this worker after I got level 14. Now I don't know if it has to do with the levels or with something else, but basically until I was level 13, when I went to the recruitment agency, because I had the money to get the driver and the truck, but when I went to no, wait a second, to the recruitment agency, hire a driver, you see that the drivers are with a rating of 1.7, and when I got to level 14, I got that guy here with a rating of 2.4. So if you are in the same situation when you don't see a driver with 2.4 rating, if you are around where I am, I would suggest you wait a little bit longer, maybe get another level, do some more works, discover a little bit more recruitment agencies throughout the world, and wait until you get a driver with 2.4 rating, because it's going to be worth it. Because from 1.7 to 2.4 rating for the drivers, it's going to make a big difference in the money that they are going to bring to the company. So next step, obviously I would suggest you wait for a driver that has a rating of at least 2.4. But if it takes too long, then yeah, definitely just go for a 1.7. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but anyway, it's something. In the long run, it's going to make a difference. So yeah, that is going to be the next thing that I would suggest you do. But yeah, these are small things, so I don't think they should play a huge role, but anyway, they will help. Nonetheless, they will help a little bit. Then if you want to explore as much as possible, obviously with the new game, it's possible that you can use you see the icon here, here for example, you see the route, but you can choose to take another route. For example, I went from here to here, but as you see along the road, there was a city here and a city here, and if I hadn't already discovered these cities, what I would do when begin the trip, you go to the map, you go into the city and click somewhere around here, and as you see, the road will get deviated and will go through the city, so you can go discover the city, discover the question marks for the recruitment agencies and the truck dealers. And then I will do the same thing here, click somewhere around here in the city, and the route will get again derailed, so you don't have to worry to watch for the exits because the road is going to get set. If you manage to click that wrong, you just click on somewhere else and the route will change, and you can do this until you like the final route. This means while doing this job, you're going to be able to discover 2 new cities that are going to have works on them, obviously jobs, and obviously some of them might also have truck dealers and the recruitment agencies which you can unlock. They are going to be the ones with the question mark. So let me see if I have someone that I haven't unlocked yet, but yeah, you get the idea. This is going to be, yeah, here for example, I haven't done this, so I would go into the city and obviously unlock this one and then get out of the city and go on with the current job that I have. But obviously this is going to be for another job. When I have a route that goes around this city in here, then I can go in here and select my final route to do that. And obviously this is also going to help you with getting more drivers available to recruit for your agency, getting more truck dealers and so on, so it will be a little bit easier for you to progress and to move on with the game. Another trick that I can tell you obviously is with the red lights. As you see in here, you can go on the wrong side of the road and pass the red lights when you can, obviously, but I have 2 trailers behind me, so it's a little bit difficult. But you have to keep in mind that sometimes it doesn't work, so you will get a fine by doing this, so so please keep this in mind. But most of the time, what the frick, bro, I was, oh my god, I was already there, what the frick. Anyway, so yeah, as I was saying, you can use that if you want to move a little bit quicker between the cities, but you have to calculate that good, because not always you can do that, so keep that in mind. You have to be careful. Only where you can deviate from the red lights. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video. So from now on, it's going to be maybe a little bit of driving, obviously, because we need to get a lot of money to be able to buy a new garage, 180,000 euros, and obviously then filling it with trucks, so that costs from 110 to 130,000 euros, which definitely is a lot of money. But now obviously, since we have a full garage with drivers that are working for me, as you see, the money is not too bad. And see George in here with 2.4, now is 2.5 rating. I think this is the first job that he has done, and he already is bringing me 500 euros in 24 hours in the game, so it's not that bad. But obviously, judging by the rating, is going to be around 3,000, 4,000 for this one in here, as you see. So yeah, the money is going to flow a little bit more easier. And since we're here, let me show you the skill tree that I have done till now. The next upgrade that I'm going to do is going to be high value cargo, then I'm going to do fragile cargo, and then I'm going to do the long distance. Or maybe I will leave alone the fragile cargo, because these get damaged really easily, especially if you are delivering with a low bed trailer. They get damaged without you crashing anywhere. So I think I will leave this alone. Maybe I will go high value cargo, I will go ADR, and next I will go for the long distance with deliveries up to 850 kilometers, which is a whole lot of freaking road. But yeah, we need to go there sometime. So yeah, that is going to be it, I think. Okay, this job is 32 tons, but at least we have a truck with 700 horsepower, which basically means that if this job was 32 tons with an engine like 460, 510 or 440 like this one in here, I would never do that job because it will take too much time. Getting 32 tons with an engine with 500 horsepower or less, it's going to be way too difficult and way too long to complete, so keep this in mind also. Alrighty then, so that is going to be a wrap for today. Thank you very much guys for your support. No, don't get damaged please. Yeah, I know it, frick. Yeah, it always happens when I get to this kind of but anyway, it doesn't matter. So okay, that is going to be a wrap. Thank you very much guys for being here. For all the new people, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Also turn notifications so you never miss one of my new videos. And please stay safe out there. Have a good day or a good night depending on where you are. And as usual, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.